how do I foam roll and which one should I use? All right, so we got 3 different foam rollers right here. I'll start off with this first one. It's a shorter foam roller, as you can see from the sizes of these. It's a shorter foam roller. This one's about middle of these two right here, but the width is not as important as in the hardness. So this hardness is a little softer than my normal one. This one is the one that I will use when I'm super sore, but very rarely do I use that one. Okay. Next, this one's a little bit smaller, but it's nice and hard like this one. This one I got off of Amazon Basics. It's an Amazon Basics I got off of Amazon. I think it's like 25 bucks. I think it's $8 at Dollar General. So you don't have to get a fancy one with all the nodules and the vibrating. It's not going to make that much of a difference. It's not necessary. Feel free if you want. To each their own. Ice that thing. Make it vibrate. Whatever you want to do to your little weird nasty self. But for me and mine, I'm going to keep it PC. And just nice flat one. This one is about, I don't know, 2.5 feet, 3 feet. I don't know. But that's it. It's nice and hard. That's all you need. Now, let's get into how to use it. Okay, so first, I always start with my back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it right here, put it behind my back or about right there, and I'm just going to slowly lean back, keeping my core tight so I don't overarch. Don't overarch your back on the bottom. It's not meant to arch that way. You will hurt your back. So I'm keeping my core tight, keeping my shoulders rounded forward, and I just lean back on it like that. I like to keep my hands in front so I know I'm doing it right and not out here like that. I want my back slightly rounded so I can get my paraspinals kind of protruding so I can rub, and I'm just leaning on each side like that and run them back and forth. Once I find a hard spot or, a knot in the muscle as we call it, or a bundle of muscle, I'm going to lay on it and I'm going to push into it going back and forth. And that's the way I foam roll it out. You don't want to spend any more than 1 to 2 minutes on any area on your body. 2 minutes max, and then you're out before you start doing more damage than help. Right? Just staying there, nice and easy. I move up to my upper back. I'm going to pull my hands behind my back. I'm going to open up, and I'm just going to open up right here and then come back and close. Open up right here, come back and close. Just getting that right under my shoulder blades and getting a little bit of extra out of it right there to the side. Nothing, nothing. Oh, I found something. So then I'm going to sit on that for another 8 to 10 passes. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to move to my lats. So lats, you need to be kind of facing chest up a little bit. Don't face down like this or sideways. You need to kind of be up a little bit. I'm going to pull my arm out like this, and I'm just going to start to press in here and going back and forth. Press in there, going back and forth. And you should feel that one, especially if you've never done it. You're going to feel that. Let's move over to the other side. Back and forth, back and forth. Just getting that lat nice and easy there. Now, next, depending on where you're at, you're going to move down to your butt cheek. I like to cross my leg over here and get this piriformis going through there and glute med. So I'll move it like that, do the figure 4 on my legs, and then I'll lean over to the side right on top of that piriformis and that glute med and just pushing as hard as I can with this hand back into it and kind of rolling on the butt cheek there. After I get done with that one, I usually move to my quads. I lay down on it right in the front here. I'm just using my elbows to keep me off the ground a little bit, going back and forth, forward and backwards. And then I'll get to the side, get the outside, get on that IT band right down through there. You can't loosen up your IT band really from this, but what you can do is loosen up the muscle under it so it gives it a little bit more free play. Then I go to this side. Got to be careful because I've got a torn LCL right now, so I can't do much. But that's how I get the top part. So now we want to start with the calves. I'm going to move here, I'm going to lift up, and I'm just going to use all my weight to press down. And I'm putting this one on top to press down and give it extra weight on the calf. Just rolling back and forth once again over the whole muscle, seeing if I can find any tight spots or knots in the muscle so I can sit on them. Nothing there, so I'm good to go. I keep moving. Don't stay on an area that doesn't hurt or you don't feel anything, right? It's not necessary. And that is, for the most part, everything I foam roll. There are other things you can do, but that's the main foam rolls you're going to need. If you want, you can add this last one in here for kicks, getting them higher, is getting inside there on that quad, or sorry, the adductors. Boom, right there, and the inside, and that'll help loosen up a little bit for kicks. And once we're done with that, we're going to go straight into our light warm-up, and then our dynamic warm-up, and then we're ready for class. Now, get your ass up there. Let's go, Trey.